Okay guys, I have the 2018 Toyota 4Runner. Today what we're going to be doing is replacing the cabin air filter and the engine air filter. I just did the sway bar links and the lower control arm, so if you guys want to watch that, just the videos are on my playlist. So to remove the engine air filter, what we're going to do is unclip this 4 clips on each side. So once those are unclipped, we're gonna go ahead and let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is right here on the very bottom. Once we do that, oh shit, this is how you do it. Oh, that's very dirty. So placing that, we got a new one coming. I got a new one here on the side. I'm also going to be changing the spark plugs. That's a Denso Iridium power. I'm also going to be doing a video on that, so stay tuned or check out the video. This is the cabin filter. It's also Denso. This one is Hanks from Germany. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice quality. Just slide it in. Make sure it's flush before you start putting the cover back on. That's how you change the engine air filter. Now what we're gonna do is change the cabin filter, which is right here on the passenger side. That's what we need to do. Open the passenger door. It should be behind the glove box. So to access the cabin filter, just go on the passenger side, open the glove box, and then you will see a black plate here that I just took out. This black plate, press the 2 tabs, take it out, and then press the 2 tabs on each side to take out the, oh my goodness, what the, look at that. Look at leaves though. Jesus. Alright, so why do we change the cabin filter? We changed the cabin filter because one, it's filthy. The inside of your car started to smell so bad. Also, when you use when you're using the defogger and it's not, it's so when you're using, so why do we change the cabin air filter? One, it smells so bad inside of your car. 2, at night or whenever it's raining, you have a very foggy windshield. 3, when you're trying to have an AC, when you're trying to turn on the AC and it doesn't get cold that much. Try it out. Maybe changing the cabin filter would work. So what I do, I don't just change the cabin filter, because there. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we'll be installing the new one. So I'm holding, so let me put the camera down so you can see that. We got a new one, it's Denso, it's pretty sweet. So if we look at the cover, there is a up arrow That's indicating that our filter has to go up. The filter, there's also an arrow, so just follow the arrow. The cover says the filter has to go up, so yeah. Like that. Put the cover back on. Then put the glove box cover. Okay, that's it. So this is the end of the video of replacing the air engine filter, also with the cabin filter. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Write it down in the comment section. If you have any I don't know, I hope that this video helped you guys in some way, and I really do appreciate y'all watching throughout the entire video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.